Good morning. I hope you're having a good painting day. And I'm starting out today with different kinds of paints. And you know me, I like to just start out without anything in mind. I've been watching some videos and they draw it all in, and I don't see where that helps too much if you're going to paint loose. I am watering this so it will go on more fluently, and I'm going to start out with, and I have my big brush, and I'm starting out with a gold, and just putting in places. It's almost a yellow. This is a gold, right? And then I like to put the gold. I like to put a little bit of burnt sienna with it, and just in spots, because it's a darker. It just makes it darker. Now, you know, I don't know what I'm painting today. I really don't. But I have a feeling that spring is almost here, and we're going to see a lot of flowers come out. And so I just kind of thought maybe I might stick with some flowers today. And I don't want anything special. I just put paint on, and that's all. That almost makes, I don't know what color that makes, but it's not what I want. This in here is a little darker. And some down here. Hit it with water, like that. Let it run down. You know, you just don't have anything in mind. It's kind of a challenge to me. That's what I like. I like a challenge. Now I've got that color, and I'm going to hit it again. See, when you hit it, it runs in, makes its own shapes. And a lot of times I just wait until it gets down. First of all, I want to tell you my verse for today. It's Romans 11. 33, verse 33, oh, the depths of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of God. How unsearchable are his judgments, and his ways past finding out. And then I'm going to 36. For by him, Jesus, and through him, and to him are all things, to whom be glory forever. Amen. Think of that. You know, you don't just read the Bible. You should look and think about it. How deep his riches are. We can't even find out. There's no way. God is so strong. He is so big, beautiful. He made this whole world. And for him, he made it for him, and through him, and to him, all things he made. So the glory of his wonderful love will show through all the beauty. That's what I'm painting for. I try to paint something that I would think God might try to create, because He created everything. That's my verse for today, and I just want to let you know that I always start that way when I paint, and I always pray for help, because sometimes, you just don't do it on your own. You don't get what you want. Now, I want to make something different. And I'm going to take a purple. And if I put purple on this, I'll get gray, all right? So I'm going to put that purple way up there in a corner, like this. And then I'm going to put some writing in here, maybe a little bit up there. I'm using some green right here. I'm just going into my paints, and I'm also going to use some inks. But look at this. That's a really deep red, and I'm putting purple with it. I don't know. I'm just letting the brush do what it wants to do. And I'm taking my big brush and water, kind of put these together a little bit. This too. Kind of smooth out the edges right in here. Okay, that's run down. That's all right. I'm trying to use some real pretty colors today for spring. It may not turn out to be much of anything, but it's going to look sort of like flowers, I'm sure. And here's some of my red and purple together. And I'm going to put some up here. And here. Down here. Now, I'm going to hit it some more with clear water. You see, I experiment when I paint anymore. I didn't used to, but when you get to my age, as I'll be 98 next month, and you believe that, I can't. And I'm still painting. God has given me the strength to do it, and I thank Him every day that I can get up and paint. And I think I was going to turn that, but I'm thinking, I'm looking at it, and we kind of study it a little bit, and I'm going to bring in some of my greens now, and where do I think I want to put that? I think I want to put right there, and maybe I like to do that, just like that. Now right through the red. So why don't I come back in, clean this out, put a little of this up here. You just never know what it's going to be. I'm going to go for my smaller brush now because I want to do some smaller things. And I'm going to go back into my purple. I don't know. It's going to be very abstract. You see. Just putting paint on. But I always hit it with my big brush with water. Maybe I'll go this. I have some Bombay ink. Comes like this. Have different colors. And you just squeeze out a little bit in a little plate like this. And today I've got some, this is a red ink. The only thing I found out about ink is it's dark, and I should put water with it. But once it's there, you know, it's hard to cover up. It dries real hard. And I've also got an aqua. And I'm going to start now with maybe some kind of flower. This looks like a flower. Maybe. Or just an abstract. You see, the ink is, maybe you can't tell the ink in it, but when you use it, I have an orange here too, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to put a little orange on it. And once you get that on there, unless you add water to it right away, it dries and it doesn't come off. There's a lot of pretty colors there. So now I'm going to try something. I have this interference white glimmer. I just thought I'd put a little bit in it and see what happens. It's white, but it turns more gray. It has a shimmer to it. See, I don't know exactly what this is going to be, but I don't care, because I'm having fun. Are you having fun watching me? You know, I was watching somebody this morning, and they spent half an hour just drawing in where they're going to put things. I don't like to do that. Maybe my paintings would be better if I did that, I don't know. Now where that interference was, I'm going to put some water on it. It has a kind of a glow to it. I don't know if you can see it or not. So, I haven't sprayed it yet, and I think I'm going to spray it. See, I do these things to show you that nothing's impossible with watercolor. Now see, my colors are getting lighter, and they're starting to look like maybe something. Turquoise ink. This is turquoise ink. Putting it over on this side, and on this side. And it changes color by whatever color you put on top of it. Okay, now I've got some of my light green, and it's almost an aqua, but I'm going to start. And this is still wet. I'm just starting to put some of those shapes in here. I might surprise you. I might get a good painting out of this, but I might surprise myself because, you know, I do this for fun. I hope you paint for fun. And don't worry about what you're getting. I'm just showing you what you can do. I have this bleed-proof white, and you know what I think? I think I'm going to bring in some roses with this white. And I'm going to use this kind of a stroke. Like that. And maybe, let's see, I want one. You got to think this through. You want to go up maybe into here. Maybe it'll be a big one. Maybe this will be a big rose. Make this one go off the edge. And up here, I might have just a small one. And down here, a couple of small ones. Maybe a little bud up there. I come down here like this with white on the green, and see what I can do. Now, it's a make-believe rose. Maybe I have some. Then I'm going to come in with some dark greens. I think I can get my dark green. Kind of bring it. You gotta have it, can't be just pure white. I'm just bringing in some other colors. Guess if I was painting by myself, I just, you know, I would probably wash it all off, start again. But you know, I'm showing you different techniques for different inks. I've even got some pastel here that I think I might use a little bit on it. See, you can put it on and then bring in water. I want to bring in a darker one up there. Maybe you can see this rose there. I just like things to, I don't know. I'm going to just go rose. This in here kind of got lost, but that's all right. I had my rigger here with some gold on, and I want to try to make some shapes in here of different colors. It's kind of, my rose is drooping. Maybe I just put a little. So, I hope you love Jesus today. I hope that you are thinking about him and loving him. I'm putting a little bit of aqua on these roses here. And when the paint is wet, you can't get it on very good. I don't know. Some of these things, I put it in a frame. Can't get the whole frame in, but you can see it looks better in a frame, and it would look pretty on a wall. And that's all I care. I'm painting for the Lord. I'm painting because I want to please him, and I want to tell you that you need to love him. You need to accept him into your heart, because time is getting short and he's coming back. You don't want to be left behind here in this old world that's so full of sin. But with Jesus in your heart, all you got to do is ask him to come in. It's a gift. It's a free gift. Why would you turn down a free gift? Just be sorry that you sinned against him, and you love him, and he'll come right in. I hope today that you think about this. And I love you all, and God bless you. I'll try to get a close-up. I won't guarantee. That's pretty much a close-up. See? And it's got pastel and ink and watercolor. I'm using all three. So it's a variety of different mediums. And I hope you try doing something different. Don't paint the same thing all the time. Try something. And I thank you today. And leave comments. I like them.